Hey, what is going on, everybody? Jerma here with a gameplay commentary. Tonight, I'm not exactly sure again what game I'm going to be playing, and you might see more of this in the future. I'll do these commentaries that I have ideas for, and I won't exactly know what games in the background because I just want to talk about these things, sort of radio podcast style, talking to myself, but of course to you guys about these things. I don't know what's going on. I could be a soldier, I could be playing Smite, I could be playing the Antichamber, and whatever, whatever game's there, that's the game that's there. But the important thing about this video is going to be trying to help you guys out with a lot of questions that I get about YouTube. And I'm going to go right into it, not going to dilly-dally, not going to spend any time on anything else. So let's talk about YouTube. One of the biggest questions I get on this channel, and it happens on a daily basis, I have hundreds of PMs and thousands of comments of people over the years asking me how to grow a YouTube channel. And how do I do these things? I know how to make the commentary, but I don't know how to get people to watch. I have no idea what to do. Please, if you give me some advice, I would really appreciate it. And I used to reply to a lot of these people. I used to reply and give them some of my advice on how to do certain things on YouTube, how to try to gain an audience on YouTube. But I feel like doing a video like this, on the whole, would be much better, because then you can reference to it whenever you need to. You can just watch this and have your question completely answered. And I can try to help you out as best as I can, because it can be a lion's den on this website, guys. This is not the YouTube of yesteryear. This is now, you brought money into it. Everyone is fighting each other like dogs, trying to get views and to get subs and stuff like that. So let's break it down to a very basic level, and hopefully you can take something out of this video for the better if you have a YouTube channel, or if you want to start a YouTube channel. This falls into the same category. So number one, before you start a YouTube channel, you need to have your channel brand in your head already. Now that means to have a good channel name. You want to make sure you have a channel name that is easily rememberable, a channel name that is easy to type into a YouTube search. You don't want to have a YouTube name that's like XTX93455 Gaming HD Sony Vegas 9500, because that name is very difficult to type into a search. And if somebody hears your name somewhere, let's say somebody tweets out one of your videos and a friend of that person sees that video, and then they go to YouTube later on that night and they say, what was that guy's name that made that video on Super Meat Boy? X598 C3PO, like they're not going to be able to figure it out. So you want to make sure you have a name that's very easy to remember at the top of somebody's head, and that is the first thing you need to do. The second thing, and probably the most important thing of this entire video, is when you start a YouTube channel, money cannot be the thing you're doing it for. I know there's a bunch of people with partnerships, there's a lot of people making a lot of money on this website, but a lot of these people are very, very specific, sort of out there cases that are very hard to achieve and very hard to obtain. So take money completely out of this, guys. If you are doing a YouTube channel, if you're making content, if you want to start a YouTube channel, get the money idea out of your head right now. Do not even think about it. Do not make videos hoping to someday make money, hoping to someday get a partnership, because something you got to realize is a couple years ago, like only 3 or 4 years ago, YouTube partnerships were not even a thing. The Machinima Network, like the Game Station, none of these places, none of these networks for gamers even existed. So a lot of these huge YouTubers that you know today were making videos for no money for a couple years. So you have to get the money thing out of your head. Once you start thinking of money, that's when you start to make content specifically because you want to make money, and it should not have anything to do about that. You should make a YouTube channel because you want to make content for people. You want to make commentaries, you want to entertain people, you want to show somebody something important that you think is really cool. That is what a gaming channel is all about, and I'm pounding my desk like I'm some type of presidential candidate right now. But anyways, you get the idea. Don't start a YouTube channel for money, start it for passion. That is really, really important for success. Incredibly important. So thirdly and then fourthly, we're going to talk about two different points here. We're going to talk about how to grow your YouTube channel, how to get views on your YouTube channel, and how to try to keep people sticking around. And it really is quite simple, guys. And it has to do with your titles, your tags, and when you upload certain videos. So let's go over the first part there. Let's talk about titles and tags. I can't tell you guys how many times I've seen somebody's content that they wanted me to check out, or that they asked me to come check out their channel, or even if they didn't, if I just see people's videos on YouTube, their titles are ridiculous. So let's say you have a TF2 Spy video, for example. You playing TF2 Spy, you get 30 backstabs in one life, and the title of that video is TF201.WMV. It's like, man, no one's going to search for that, because when you type a search into YouTube, what it does is it looks for the keywords in your title, your description, and your tags, and then it shows you videos according to that search. So if your video is titled, My TF2 Fun Video, and it's like a great video, nobody's going to find it. It has to be a very good comprehensive title, like Team Fortress 2, Backstab Streak 30, Hightower, Dash, My First Commentary. You know, you need to make sure your titles are comprehensive, and your tags and your description are also very comprehensive. And that leads me into the second point here, and that's when to upload certain content. Keep the titles and the tags thing in your brain, and remember here, anytime a major game comes out, or a major update to an already big franchise, there are so many people that search for that type of stuff. If a TF2 update comes out, or a PlanetSide 2 update comes out, people are searching to find out what those notes are. People are trying to see gameplay footage of that particular update or that particular game. So you gotta keep that in mind. You gotta keep track of when things are being updated, when new big releases are coming out, and try to get your upload schedule there accordingly. So the last thing I'm going to talk about here, and the thing to wrap up this video, there's a lot more stuff to talk about, guys. I wish I could bring up everything I ever wanted to talk about with this subject, but it would be like a 40-minute long video. So I'm trying to get as much information down into a 8 to 10 minute video as fast as I can. So let's talk about collaborations now. This is so huge because in this day and age on YouTube, guys, you cannot do it alone. There are thousands and thousands and thousands of gaming YouTube channels on the internet right now. After the explosion of channels like in the last year or so, this thing has taken off so much that it is almost impossible to get your content seen if you go it alone. So here's my advice to you guys. Try and find other channels out there that have similar sub and similar view counts, because it's very difficult for somebody that has a very low sub and view count to be able to convince somebody with a very high sub and view count to do content together. It's pretty difficult. It's probably not going to happen. Like, for instance, if I had sent a message to, like, PewDiePie, and I was like, hey, PewDiePie, let's do a video, let's play TF2 tomorrow. He'd probably just be like, I don't know, man, what's your channel? Who are you? Like, you have to stay in your own realm of sub and view counts, because that's when people take you seriously. If I've sent a message to another guy that has like 50, 60, 100,000 subs, we'd be able to work together, because he would look at my channel and go, oh yeah, I'm like the same size as this guy. Cool, but it's like, let's do some stuff together. The same thing has to go through your head. So if you have a couple of friends you have that you're in the same sub and view count area, and you make some content together, you like and favorite each other's videos maybe, that's how you spread subscribers around. If all of you have less than 1,000 subs, let's say you get 3 or 4 guys that are in the same boat here, you might be able to get up to 4,000 or 5,000 in a couple months because you're all doing content together and everyone's seeing your name pop up in each other's videos. That's incredibly important. That's how you get eyeballs on your content. And one thing I do have to say is try not to spam people. If you send somebody a message on YouTube, or you send them a message, or you try and Skype the person and you say, hey, I want to do some content together, come check out my channel, and they don't respond, or they don't, maybe they're not into it, don't keep bothering that person, because there are some people on YouTube that do not want to do content with other people. And that's okay. I mean, that's fine, but you got to try to respect people's opinions on things, and try not to just, attack somebody for not doing videos with you. So to wrap this video up, to end this video, I'm going to stop on this, and it's going to be, guys, if you want to make a YouTube channel, the content's got to be good. You can't just throw together a video and upload it and say, hey, where's my 10 million subscribers? You've got to put effort into every single video. You got to put passion and intimacy into each video you make on this. Intimacy, that's a little weird. But you got to put your whole soul into each video. And each upload's got to be as best as you can possibly make it, and you got to be consistent. You can't upload one video and then not do YouTube for 6 months, come back, and hope that your subscribers still even know who you are. Remember, this is a very fast-moving environment. The average attention span on this website is like 5 minutes. So if you don't upload a video for 2 or 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks, you have to stay consistent, because people have short attention spans, especially on the internet. So hopefully you guys got something out of this. Hopefully I gave you some insight on a few things. And if you want more, I would probably make another one of these, because of course there's a lot to talk about here. just let me know in the comment section. Throw me a comment asking me certain things, maybe some more questions you have that I didn't cover in this video, and maybe I'd make a part 2 on this. We'll see how it goes, guys, but thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, everybody. And good luck if you want to make a YouTube channel. It is a very, very daunting endeavor, and there are a lot of ups and there are a lot of downs with running a YouTube channel every day. But I really do wish you the best of luck, everybody. Go get them, go try it, and go have some fun. And I'll see you guys all next time, and of course, take care, everybody.